Hello and welcome back to 50 Social Media Strategies, the power of social media in your marketing. Now, in this video, we're going to be discussing strategy number 22, and we're going to be encouraging you to share some personal details about your business life on Twitter. Now, once again, we want to come back to this point and emphasize it again if you have not heard it already. Twitter is a social network, and most of the conversation that occurs on Twitter is social. So that doesn't mean that you can't tweet things out about your business or inspirational quotes or things that you think will be helpful. But when people interact, most of their interaction is either with someone that they know personally or someone that they're interacting with socially. And the way that you get to know people on a personal level is that you interact with them by sharing some personal details. So, what you want to do is you have to understand that people they expect that you're going to market to them on Twitter, on any social network. They may not expect that you expect them to do business with you if they don't know you at all. You want to let people get to know you because, as it has been said, people do business with those individuals with whom they know, like, and trust. And so, one of the things that you can do from the start is let people get to know you and like you. And you can do that by sharing some personal business details or about some personal details about your business life. Now, you don't need to necessarily share deep personal, details about your family and all those things, but about your business, right? Maybe something that you're really working on, you've been working hard on, and you're talking socially about it, or you're talking about something that you're doing, an outing where you're meeting somebody and you're talking about things that are not directly related to your work, but that relate to your business. So you want to let people get to know you, right? That's what you're doing. You're letting people get to know you. What do you think about certain things? What is your opinion about certain things? So where you can express your opinion without hurting your brand, you want to make sure that you allow people to see what you really think, to see what you really are like. Now, again, not all your tweets, and this is what we have been saying in this strategy. Not all your tweets should both. So it's supposed to be about your work, right? Some of your tweets should be about at least some personal aspect of what you're doing in your business. Now, again, you don't have to go into family problems or anything like that. That's not what we mean. We mean that you have a side of you that has nothing to do with the work that you do. It has everything to do with who you are and what you think and what you do to socialize and what you do to wind down. And maybe if you're working later, you're working early, those are the kinds of things that people latch on to because they're personal and they are a lot more interesting typically on a social network than just your business. Now, this will help people to connect with you because they'll be able to identify you and they'll know that you can identify with them. So, as you start to interact with people on Twitter, consider reaching out with some personal information about what you're doing. Maybe again, maybe you're taking a coffee break. Okay, as long as it's okay with your client, you're taking a coffee break and you're at Starbucks and you're reading an article and it's interesting. Yeah, I mean, personal details allow people to get to know you and then they will connect with you and then Twitter will become a lot more focused with people that you know and people who like you and trust you. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in the next strategy.